Okay then, Ross, so in the actual exam on the paper one you scored 52, which is about 10 marks off where you needed to be for your C. So let's see how you've got on in this paper. What you have done with this is working for two numbers, so you need the 60 and the fact it's been divided by 4. So you're only going to get 3 marks there. You should be able to answer that. And well done, you got both parts of that, so that's good. This one, rectangle, trapezium, pentagon, all correct. So total for the first page is 8. Okay, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 3, 2. Okay, so this is right. This is wrong because you're going to be drawing a bar chart. Well, I can't tell it's wrong really until you start drawing the columns. If you draw the columns so that that number 1 is in the middle of the column, then it's actually correct. If you draw it so it's at the end of the column, then it's not correct. Because you haven't put that in, I can't award you any marks for that. I'll give you 1 mark for labelling the axes. Five times, can't work out what you said there. I'll assume that that's 40, but you need to make that clear, okay, because the examiner won't know what that is. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but 5 40s 200 plus 50 is 250. To me that looks like 280. So again, you need to make it clear. Okay, that's a bit ambiguous. Is that a 5? Is it an 8? How many of the symbol triangle you need for pattern 4? You would need those numbers, but then you're going to add them up to tell me what the total number of triangles is. So again, you're going to lose a mark there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 out of 8 on that particular page, Ross, and you should have got full marks. That's good. That's one of them, but it's not the only one. Claire earns £500 a week. She uses. Explain why Tim is wrong. Well, you haven't really explained. You haven't done anything there to explain that. 0.5 as a percentage is not 5%. It's 50%. So for yours, that is correct. £2.88 is correct, but it's not £7.22, it's £7.12. Total for the page, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we've done many of these in class. Every time I've told you to work in metric units, you've gone for 5 feet 2 inches, which is a really difficult choice to use in order to work out an estimate. It is a reasonable estimate for the actual height of a car though, so I will give you 1 mark for that, but then you haven't shown me what you've done to use that in order to get that estimate, so you're only going to get that mark there. That's correct. That's not, and again, we've done plenty of work on that in the past. The range is the largest, take away the smallest, and what that value actually is. Q is correct, P isn't. It's exactly half of those cards are the number 4, so P is going to be in the middle, and R is not 0, it's not impossible because there is one digit there, so you're only going to get 1 mark there. 1, 2, 3, 4 marks for the page. That is correct, and that is correct. Well done. No, it's an angle properties question there. It's not a Pythagoras question or a trig question. And here, that is correct. Then you need to take 67 away from 180 on that straight line, so the second part is wrong. Top of the page, 7. So they add up to 300, that is correct, but then you have to take that away from 360 to work out what that angle there is. So you haven't done enough maths to merit the right answer there. That is 60. You then go take it away from 180 to find Z. That's good. 1, 2, 6, 4, 8. Excellent. No, that's, you've just rewritten the same thing again. And 2, 3 decimal places, 1, 2, 3 are those 3 there. So you've just written out what the question is. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 3 times 3 is 9. 72. Well done. No, you need to work with fractions there. Have a look on my video clip how I've gone through that. 5, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 3, 3. Good. Okay, so we have got 100. No, so your angles are wrong. You haven't shown me the method that you've used to work it out. So 4 bedrooms is 80 degrees, so that one's correct. 3 bedrooms is not right. 2 bedrooms is not right, and that one's not right. So again, because you haven't shown me the maths that you need to do to work out those angles, and you've only got one right, which may or may not be a fluke, I can't give you any credit for anything that you've done there. 4 for the page. That's not an explanation. Okay, and then nothing on the last few pages. Okay then, Ross, so let's see how you've done. 8, 12, 18, 22, 29, 36, 40, 40. Okay, so 40 is a grade E. Okay, you're 15, sorry, you're 25 marks off a C there. 10 marks off a D. Now, I know you can do an awful lot better than that. You were throwing away marks in the first half of that paper. You need to slow down, you need to concentrate. We need to get you back up where you need to be, Ross.